So y'all know we had to go straight into part 2. Surviving Compton, Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. Law. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hype. Like, subscribe, and hype. We getting into this noisy Bmpton interview. And you know, in this one, it's crazy. You know what? Let's just get into it.
If I was you and I had a camera right now, where I would go.
Where would you go, Big Snoop?
There's a little city called Bmpton.
Oh, what?
It's Compton, but
with a B on it.
Bloods is at.
Yeah.
Because they put a B in front of everything, so it's Bmpton. And the reason why I would go there is because they are the #1 in the rap world right now.
All's my life I has to fight.
Hey, what's up? This is Zach. We're in Compton on Snoop's recommendation because right now, Bmpton, which is the blood side of Compton, is having a moment. And that's because they're related to Kendrick Lamar, who is arguably the most significant rap artist in the world. This is little...
So let me stop him there. When he said the blood side, if y'all ain't never been to Compton before, it's no such thing as the blood side and the Crip side. You got Bloods and Crips right next door to each other. So yeah, it's a side as far as those 4 corners, and that's it. Them 4 blocks, that's it. Across the street, it might be a Blood hood, and it might be a Crip hood. You can go a back door over a gate and hop from a Blood to a Crip hood. So that's what he mean by side. He's in the Blood neighborhood. So he's in the West Side Piru territory in their hood. Let's get back.
L is one of Kendrick Lamar's best friends, who he grew up with, who's also a Piru gang member, is otherwise known as the Bloods. Unlike Kendrick's gangster rap predecessors, he's doing it from the perspective of someone who's really trying to avoid...
And they are known as Pirus. They are known as Pirus. Bloods and Pirus are different. Bloods wear red, Pirus wear burgundy.
That life of crime and incarceration. A good kid, which is why his album was called Good Kid, Mad City. So we came to Compton to talk to Kendrick and his friends and find out how his music and his message is making them rethink gang life.
Everybody screaming Compton, I should probably run from here when I'm done. To be honest, and I put that on my mama and my baby boo. 20 million,
hey, whoa.
You come out every time you come to Compton?
Basically.
Yeah. Hearing an album like Good Kid, Mad City or To Pimp a Butterfly, it's a window into a world that I didn't know, you know?
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. And from Compton, I could have easily came out and said, I did this, I did that. I done killed a whole bunch of niggas. I done just giving off fact.
He could have easily said that. For those in the back that's like, oh, why he trying to talk gangster now? Because he was a nerd or he didn't come out like that. I could have easily done that. Y'all see GNX? I could have easily done that. Out of the goat's mouth itself. Let's get back.
Where I'm from. But that ain't me. I'd rather talk about my reality. The whole bunch of niggas I done just giving off fact where I'm from. But that ain't me. I'd rather talk about my reality. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk about something a little bit more deeper than that. The reasons and the problem and the solutions behind it. So when you hear these stories in Good Kid, man.
The reasons, the problems, the solutions behind it, bro. Let's get to the solutions. Because the reasons and the problems, y'all don't not understand it. And then at the end, let's get to the solutions. You know what I'm saying? Like, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. Let's go.
Mad City. When you hear these stories in To Pimp a Butterfly, it's a little bit deeper than just the music. There's cats out here really trying to do something and really trying to spark the idea of positivity in the community.
Facts.
Let me tell my story. Let me tell other stories that's out here that want to do something different, but can't because you're in an environment where you just got to adapt.
Facts.
And what happens is it invites people in to get another perspective. It brings a whole another side of the world to Compton, to this backyard right here, and say, okay, these are actually people.
That part. That part. You hate my people, your plan is to terminate my culture. Facts. I know some people can't stand us, bro, coming from Compton, bro. They can't stand some of us. Some people cannot stand West Coast people, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, y'all niggas think y'all niggas so hard and so tough. No, it's not that, bro. It's the environment, bro. We just don't take no crap from nobody. But homie, that's it. And we just live life. If you live life and do your thing instead of worried about our thing, then everything could be all right. But this is culture. The car coming down the street like that and him on the hood, that's culture. That's a daily right there, bro. That's having a good time. Let's not get into the block parties settings that we used to have with Tommy the Clown coming out. That's a whole nother story. Let's get back. We talking about Surviving Compton, Kendrick Lamar Part 2. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hype this video. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
How do you look at a student and sort of gauge how they can be successful in the world?
Our mission as a school is to ensure that all students are successful and college prepared and to attempt to reach every student where their needs may be.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Y'all seen the stuff we put out about Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? And the stuff in the news and stuff about him rebuilding Centennial. This is the high school where he went, right here. I literally stayed behind that. I grew up in the area behind that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all see this is how it used to look. This is the old way, the old Centennial look. But even back then, Kendrick is representing where he come from. You know what I'm saying? Even in this documentary. So understand, this is way much more powerful. This is way much more meaningful than anybody can really understand. It's big for the city. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing. I'm glad that we got people that's like from the city for real, like Kendrick, and that gives back to the city for real. And like the game, and like all the rest of them that really do it. You know what I'm saying? 9 years ago, this video. Let's get back.
How do you look at a student and sort of gauge how they can be successful in the world?
Our mission as a school is to ensure that all students are successful and college prepared and to attempt to reach every student where their needs may be. I think when we think of Kendrick Lamar as an example, he was an average student, but what we have to look at is that every student has a gift. And it's our job as educators to help students cultivate those gifts so that they can pursue their American dream.
And the American dream is alive and well in Compton?
I believe so, yes, very much so, yeah.
We were filming with the jazz band when we heard a fight in the courtyard.
That's how fast it happened, bro.
Did you notice the allure of gangs during your time as a teacher here?
Yeah, I would say that I noticed it. I knew where I worked. I knew that I worked at a school that was considered blood territory.
What were the challenges they were facing?
Maybe one parent or both parents were in jail or on drugs. I had students from group homes, students who lived with their grandmother.
And you know what's so crazy when she said blood territory? Y'all don't understand. Centennial is like right here. Like right here where you see the school at. Imagine right here. Y'all see that building in the back? That's Treetop. That's the blood. Westside Piru. That's the Pirus. Treetop Piru area. To the left of that is Crips. Front Hood Crip. Pocket Hood Crip. You know what I'm saying? That's all back there in between each other, bro. Like, it's crazy, and it's surrounding like right there in each other, and that's a phenomenary. That was a phenomenary blood school. Crazy.
You had to really understand that.
How do you reconcile sort of violence in the community, and how do you deal with that with students in the classroom?
When I was a teacher here, we had 3 students that were killed, and horrible death is going to be horrible death no matter what century it is. I just had a student 3 weeks ago that was killed who I had in 8th grade.
Is that why you wanted to give money to Centennial, to sort of steer kids in a similar direction?
Yeah, how y'all know that info?
Because we were there, we were at the jazz band.
Yeah, that was nothing I want to put out there in the papers or whatnot. I just wanted to do that.
Facts.
In high school, there was a lot of freestyle sessions. When you have people around you that actually see something in you, they give you that extra push. Stay in the studio, man. Stay in the studio.
Who are those individuals?
L is an individual.
Kendrick is talking about Cordero Colbert, who goes by Little L, a friend of his since elementary school. Around the same time that Kendrick started making music, L became a West Side Pyru. So L chose the gangster path that Kendrick was able to avoid, and it hasn't served him well. We met up with him after L had recently been released from county jail.
My mom was always on drugs, and Pops ain't showed me no love, and hanging out with the thugs got me caught up like a glove. Now all the beef in the streets got me beat by police.
Facts.
Man, shit.
That's all the time right there, freestyling on a daily, homie. Y'all see that alley right there, bro? All I'm gonna say is if you in Compton, don't get caught in the wrong alley, homie. It's a lot of stuff happens in these alleys right here, bro. And that's facts. You see it all in the alley, Doc. You see it all in the alley. Don't walk in the alleyways, homie. That's how you get caught up. Don't take back streets, none of that shit. Stay on the main roads.
On the set, nigga didn't hustle right here, all type of shit, but...
You were in county jail, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's just caged animals. You gonna fight, you gonna go through it, you gonna sit, you gonna fight your time, or you gonna get time.
Do you think you've become a little more tame?
Yeah, you feel me? As a nigga get older, you feel me, grow. Man, if that alley right there wasn't blocked off, I'll show y'all a gang of graffiti that's hard as, that's history.
Can we get into that alley?
You wanna hit the gate?
I could hit the gate.
Come on. You got the hang of it that fast. Took a lot of fights in this month. People used to get high in this month.
Do you remember when you first met Kendrick?
Yeah, when me and him went body at PE.
What's that, L, when I met
Nah,
you?
that's
Fourth-
how I
fourth
be.
grade, maybe?
That's how I
In
be.
elementary school then.
Bad as Couldn't tell him nothing. Always into something, you know, but at the same time, he was a good dude.
I had a homie like that named Donnie Bobo back then. And since elementary, that nigga, you couldn't tell him nothing. I'm telling you, that nigga was, well, I'm talking about hood for real, homie. Like, beating up whoever, whenever, like, hot, true definition of a hothead, bro.
People didn't want me to have his number when I got out of jail from Texas, and he reached out to my little brother, Baby 8, and got at me. Always a good, humble dude.
And it's been a long time, so RIP to my nigga. I think my nigga, oh man, if I can remember.
But this alley right here is memories. A lot of people done walked in this alley.
Thank you.
Georgia Leap is an expert in crisis intervention at UCLA who's been working.
Got out of jail from Texas, and he reached out to my little brother, Baby 8, and got at me. Always a good, humble dude. But this alley right here is memories. A lot of people done walked in this alley, man.
Georgia Leap is an expert in crisis intervention at UCLA who's been working with gang members in South Central since 2002. We spoke with her about gang rehabilitation and the challenges of reacclimating gang members into mainstream society.
When people find out that I work here, they'll always say, "Aren't you scared?" And what is here is a
Can't
vibrant,
be scared, bro.
marginalized, troubled,
You can't be scared.
interesting community.
How have they been marginalized?
Well, poverty is the great marginalizer. Let's begin with that. These areas have always been lower income, under-resourced, poor areas. Gangs are still here. Underperforming schools are here. School dropout is here. Guns are here, drugs are here,
Facts.
violence is here,
Facts.
and the wounds of incarceration are here.
First off, RP to my nigga S. Braze, my nigga Chad, and my big homie Pup. I do it for them, but that shit hurted when they took my niggas away from me, man. Shit, all of them died gunshots. You know, got killed. If I can do all this shit over again, I just want my real homies back. Nigga really missed them. Feel me?
Does this happen?
Man, I
kinda
get
all
it,
too
bro.
regularly?
I get
Man
it.
of life. Shit. kill or be killed.
Facts.
Sprays, Chad, and Pup were all killed in the same summer. Kendrick immortalized them on a track he made with another Bmpton rapper called YG on a song called Really Be Drinking and Smoking.
And that's
at first blush, it sounds like a fun song about getting drunk and high, but it's really addressing something.
I actually think I got a reaction to that song. Make sure y'all go look for that. Check that out, bro. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Surviving Compton Part 2, bro. It's crazy. This is just the beginning. Make sure y'all look out for Part 3.
Something a lot of young people in Compton experience, self-medication.
I'm on this tour bus and I'm f***ed up. I got a bad car. They killed Brace, they killed Chad. My pick on me, pup. Puppy eyes on my face, bro. And I really been drinking. I really been smoking.
Yeah, that song is fire. Facts.
Mine and YG's song, Really Be. You're talking about being on the tour bus and thinking about Sprays and Chad and Pup. Can you tell me about those guys?
I grew up with Chad's brother, and he's like actually my little brother as well. And have to hear about his passing, it messes you up.
Yeah.
All the way.
Facts. There you have it, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Part 2 of Surviving Compton, Kendrick Lamar. Make sure y'all tune in to Part 3. Will be coming soon. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man.